really chuck the dimes out. So it is race time. Strap yourself in and get ready. We're about to go from 9 till 6. It just gets more exciting from here. I got Rob Coley, by the way. He's heading away here, KV. We might just grab him for 2 minutes. I can see a thumbs up, so we will, just in between the class changes. Rob, tell you what, mate, I'll grab you before this boat starts, but the 49 club there, you made it look easy. That was awesome, mate. What do you got left?
There's plenty there, to be honest. It's just effortless driving that boat. It's just incredible. I mean, it's just actually outstanding. And we just made some adjustments to the throttle because being a shorty, I couldn't quite use it as such. So we've made some adjustments. It just feels a lot better to drive now. So
awesome, mate. We'll keep it up. Thanks for your time. We'll tell you what, we're watching. We're all cheering for you. So go the mighty Mouthfresh. Okay.
All right, Chris Rasmussen into that top right hand and made a bit of a meal of it. And we don't want to be seeing that at all. This is the top 9 in the Group B category. The man from New Plymouth, a bit of the rub of the tyres on the exit of the hairpin, Holly Sutherland, and just not quite got that boat speed going at the moment. You'll notice on the bow, there's some circles running up on the bow. That is, in fact, holes drilled into the bow of that hull. That is not at all stickers or decals, whatever you want to call them. But certainly some exciting stuff going on there. Chris Rasmussen, 43.083. He's really going to have to get a hurry on if he wants to be progressing into this top 6.
Oh, yeah, mate, a fair bit of work to go here, and Chris will be trying to get through. We all know it goes from 9 to 6, and he needs a good time, unfortunately. Here we go.
Yeah, 59.212.
It's his best time of the day. He still will be happy. He's chucked a 59 there.
Yeah, certainly 3 seconds quicker than his previous best. So will that be good enough to allow him to progress? Time is going to tell.
Did you hear Rob Coley, that comment where he said his little legs couldn't quite reach the full throttle, and they've made some adjustments. So if he couldn't quite reach the full throttle, what's that boat got left?
Well, yeah, I know that is frightening when he sort of says that. So it's very surprising. G'day to the Royal Answers. Just managed to get a little bit of a tune into my phone here. So a few text messages starting to come through. Kyle Patrick telling a few people to be very careful. Jason, we're now going racing with Craig Shaw out of limits. G'day to Big Nine as well.
Craig's been going well all day. As I said, he had those engine problems consistently last year, but the boat sounds strong all day. Good start to this, and I noticed the way he got out of the gate, KV, he didn't do that throttle jumping.
Yeah, seems to be getting on top of the first split with a 27.8 to 2.8. And the White Lady's also watching as well from the big overseas. There are plenty of people tuning in as we're going into finals. This is Group B, top 9. The split for Craig Shaw, 43.340, and he's gone the wrong way. Oh, Craig Shaw has probably and more than likely thrown it away. And you know what? He hasn't even decided to try to continue on with that lap, which is interesting because a few people over the course of the years, if they continue on with the lap, it is a race of attrition. Ross Travers, New Zealand number 2 in the Group A category, a great example of that was at Cabarita in the top 16 for the World Series. He went the wrong way, took the boat over an island, landed it, recorrected himself, and because of that recorrection, scraped in to the next cutoff level, the top 12, by 0.02 of a second, and went on to get number 2 in the world.
Focus here, KV. This is Kel Manel. Girl talk. All right.
So there's no favouritism going on there at all. So Cal's out on track, Cherie Patterson, and they have been just slowly getting those times down as the day has been progressing. Oh no, overdid it, oversteered it, understeered it, oversteered it, turned it into a dog's breakfast.
She'll be absolutely filthy with herself. I can hear her now under the helmet. There'll be a few F-bombs coming out. but she'll stay in it because you need to finish. As we just saw with what happened earlier, you must finish to put a time on the board.
Yeah, that's right. And well, with Craig Shaw now out, this just clears the way for a few of the others. And Kel's with a 45.043.
A little bit of work to do here. She'll be really, the boat's sort of bogging down again. Same here. I don't know if she's pulled a foot right out of it or not, but slowing down the finish.
Yeah, look, that's a big difference in boat speed there. And it's a 62.102.517 and
cut out.
No power at all.
You could hear it slowing down, and yeah, that's cut out there, so a little bit of a problem there. I've got Tim beside me watching currently, so yeah, they've put a lot of work, engine rebuilders, into this machine to get Cal here. He'd be disappointed with that. Cal did finish. I'm not sure this is going to be enough to get us through to the next round, but it's disappointing for all the work that's gone in. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, very disappointing. G'day to Crispin Bowman, Paul Thompson as well. People from right around the world. G'day to everyone. Just going to take a short break, catch a breath, have a breath of fresh air while we're waiting for the rescue of the Girl Talk vessel. Ollie Birder on track with Millie Simmons, the Flounder Pounder, making their way, strutting their stuff on the big stage here at the Shelterview Aquatrack Wanganui for round one of the Mouthfresh New Zealand Jetsprint Championships. And as we've been, he's gone out wide. The pressure is starting to come on. Rub the tyres, wash off a heap of time. The split is a 43.848. Ollie Bird are going to have to do a fair bit of catching up here now. That is not what he wanted to do, rub it up against the tyres there. But he's made it into the finals for his first defeat. The time of 59.782. So he has been very consistent, although he did lose half a second by rubbing it up against those tyres.
I was just watching what was going on. Sorry, KV, I left you to that one with Ollie. I was watching what was happening with Kelmanel, the Gill Talk boat. They got it back here. I was talking to Tim. Looks like the fuel pump went off. We heard it before the top 9 go a bit sad in the second half of the run, and this time round. So it looks like she's done a fuel pump. Nothing major, but unfortunately it's knocked her out for the day.
Yeah, very disappointing. And regarding that, we did get information regarding Richard Murray and the Meaner machine, the blown engine. That was a fueling issue as well, as we now go down to third time lucky with Daniel, the Buttercup Reed, Jasmine Webster doing the navigational duties. Buttercup really needs to stitch one here together. He's got the new package. He wants the championship. After coming second in the Group B category this year, he really... Oh, and he's done it again! I tell you what, Daniel Buttercup Reed has done it 4 times in a row.
Unbelievable. The boat just looks like he's carrying too much speed into that hairpin, and maybe he hasn't got big enough fin up to the front, but it's certainly pushing him across the tyres. Here he comes through, round and round, the split time.
Split time is a 42.668, and well, that's a quicker split so far. He just needs to maintain the momentum. Wow, what a big hip and shoulder. Another one. Buttercup just got to keep the boat on the track, and a 58.298 straight to the top for Daniel Reed.
Yeah, be happy. He's given her a bit of a rev. He's got the fluffer going, so he's coming back to the trailer. The Buttercup will be flaring or deflaring very happily here as he heads on back in. So the Beaver reliever, I'm looking across the line. The next Wanganui man over the back there. We've got a couple. We've got Hayden Wilson sitting there. We've got the Rodent. We've got the Concrete Hard man from Kaponga. And then at the moment, Tim Edhouse, the Tamranui flyer, the fireman, voluntary fireman, the tow truck driver, Ofongo Motors, Liquid Addictions, the boat. And let's see what he can do. Chasing 58. We know he's got it in him. I think he did a 57 earlier.
Yeah, look, this man certainly going to be on fire for this. He wants to make it into that top 6. Daniel Buttercup Reed will be pretty happy. He's definitely going to get there. Liquid Addiction, Tim Edhouse, Debbie Edhouse, his missus sitting in the silly seat. Oh, turned that into a bit of a knife fest into that right-hander. Tim Edhouse, normally quite smooth, so not too sure what was going on with that particular drive. He's gone the wrong way. Tim Edhouse has gone the wrong way.
Oh, this is a turn up for the books. What's going on here? Has he come back on?
No, it doesn't look as though they've worked it out.
Oh.
No, they are beyond it now. They have not worked out that they've made an incorrect rotation.
Oh, this is huge. I didn't see this. I did not see this.
Well, this means that Craig Shaw in outer limits with Kelly Manel thrown out, Tim Edhouse not being aware of it. Craig Shaw could have recorrected himself and progressed into the top 6 potentially.
So Kelly Manel still can. She finished. So let's see what happens.
She did indeed.
They do need to get a fuel pump sorted though, if that's the case.
Yeah, well, that's a DNF for Tim and Debbie Edhouse. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we've still got the raffle going down here. This will be drawn at the end of the top 9 across all 3 classes. $5 a ticket. $5 worth of goodies down there. That's just on the entrance into the pit gate. Our security man down there will let you into the gate to buy a raffle ticket. No sneaking further into the pits. Only $5, $500 worth of goodies. And mate, you want to get in it. You want to be in it to win it. So we are now going with the Rotokari Rodent. This is Bevan Schuler, qualified 3rd fastest in the Group B category. Wants to maintain that type of situation, but it is the pressure that's getting to people. We saw Berta make a mistake. Well, Daniel Reed, he's just been rubbing the tyres all day, so we wouldn't say that that's a mistake. We saw Kels Manel drop out with a fuel issue. We saw Tim Edhouse go wrong way. We saw Craig Shaw go the wrong way and then send it back to the trailer. The pressure is biting.
I have got Buttercup Daniel Reid making his way to me, the rubber. Let's have a talk with him after this run and see what he's got, because I'll tell you what, he's had an interesting day.
Bevan Schuller with a 42.250 on that split. Bevan Schuller now making his run for the line, and it is a 58.016. Bevan Schuller straight at the top of the table, 0.2 quicker than Buttercup.
Righto, Caveman, I've got Daniel Reid here, Buttercup. I'll tell you what, that was you're living your best till last. You've been rubbing tyres, you've been touching grass, you've been doing the whole lot all day in a brand new boat, but mate, the survivor, we're calling you today.
Yeah, like you say, a new boat. We've had a few issues all day. Hopefully we're starting to get it sorted. Like you say, we've been doing a lot of rubbing, even done a bit of rubbing in that one. We'll see, hopefully we make the top 5 and can get out there and do a clean run.
The good news is, mate, you're definitely in the top 5 at the moment. We've had a couple of DNFs, one wrong way and one right on the end, so there's a little bit of luck on your side here, mate, and you're looking like they're carrying the goods. You're getting better. Good luck.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, it is going to be Hayden Wilson in white noise, your Wanganui man. He progressed into the top 9, second fastest behind Carl Beaver. So Hayden Wilson and Angela Watson. This man has got the goods on the board. He's got the experience. He's got the package, even though it's an older style hull. He has been acquitting himself nicely throughout the course of today. Not too bad in and out of that hairpin. This is his home track, spent more time at this track than perhaps any other around New Zealand. So he wants to show to his mates out there in the audience, to his fans, to his family, that he is the man of the day, the local man. White noise. Hayden Wilson now coming in to the sweeper just before commentary, which will give us the split. It is a 41.989. That is the quickest. No, it's not the quickest.
No, I think he's just under what we just saw the rodent do, which is the concrete man, Karponga Kid. Hayden coming home strong.
Yeah, so Hayden across the line there with a 57.729, straight to the top of the table, and 0.28 quicker than Bevan Schuller, with the fastest man coming into the top 9, Carl Beaver, still to run.
He's out for trailer. I think it might be Kelly Manel on the bubble. As Carl comes in here, let's see what happens. 1 to go.
It is absolutely no. It is, Kelly Manel currently in 6th, so she is on the bubble. Carl Beaver needs to get around, but that will displace Kelly Manel. So Carl Beaver, the Beaver reliever, Jay Amon doing the navigational duties. And Carl Beaver has, since coming into the sport, he's shown... Oh, no, he's gone the wrong way. Carl Beaver has just gone the wrong way.
Oh, the life could be extended. Kel Manel will be breathing a sigh. What is happening here? This will be tight.
Wow, what is happening indeed. There are brain fades left, right and centre. Carl Beaver is now about 12 seconds down on where he needs to be. He's not going to catch that 12 seconds up. For that, I can guarantee you. Now, the bubble time that we want to be seeing here for Kelly Manel is a 62. Carl Beaver on the split is 51. So, he is not going to make that time, I wouldn't have thought. But will he? Won't he? Carl Beaver. Oh, Carl Beaver, the Beaver reliever, is well out the back door, puts himself into P number 7. So here's how it's going to look for the top 6 slowest to fastest in the Group B. Kelly Manel, Ollie Berta, Chris Rasmussen, Daniel Reid, the tyre rubber, Bevan Schuller and Hayden Wilson, the local man. So Bevan Schuller in that wrong way in the top 9. That is the end of the day for him.
Wow.